it is time.
I mean, I hope so. I've had to wait through 2 minutes of previously on and logoing to get here. I actually might need to take a snack break.
And Discount Jeremy keeps rolling out the hits, sinning previously on segments, and of course, logos.
Are you followed?
No.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know when I'm being followed.
Well, that answers that then. No reason to double check anything.
Dude, Bucky is a former Hydra hitman. You know, the fucking Winter Soldier. Do you really think that he hasn't already quadruple checked everything? He knows what he's doing.
And the entire neighborhood got together for a ceremony. It's like a week long. Maybe they're doing the same thing for Danya.
And by sinful coincidence, they are.
Discount Jeremy sins people's culture. 'Cause that's what the funeral is, a part of their culture. So, in other words, that's racist.
One of the workers killed was the father of two.
If they're all watching and listening to this on their phones, how is there one single audio stream? Shouldn't we be hearing this traumatic news in surround sound?
Discount Jeremy fails to understand things that are happening for the sake of the audience cliche.
And she's no different than him or anybody else we fought.
So then you're happy to help her too, right? Just like you're helping him? You know, the guy brewing cherry blossom tea and making an afternoon snack? It just feels like Sam and Bucky are playing bad guy favorites and Zemo's in the lead because he can put them up in some posh mosaic suite.
Dude, what are you talking about? Zemo has been tremendously helpful to them so far, and they've been planning to turn him in when they're done with the mission. The fuck are you talking about?
But first we pay our respects to Mama Danya.
But why? I know she meant a lot to you in the cause, but Carly is probably the most wanted person in the world right now.
And this is an example of Discount Jeremy sinning the same thing twice, because he already sinned the idea of the funeral earlier. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Can you show us the way?
What the hell?
Man, I'm really starting to like this John Walker. He's a little snarky and rough around the edges, but he seems to have a good head on his shoulders.
And skip.
We may even get that sweet camera shot from below where he stands heroically with the shield in the foreground.
I said skip, damn it.
So if Zemo was going to bring Sam and Bucky along with him this whole time, then why tell the girl?
Our little secret.
Or
They're very bad. Not to be trusted.
wouldn't that lead to the little girl being immediately concerned and suspicious when he shows up with 4 guys?
As for the question of why did Zemo tell her not to trust them, it's because Zemo wanted the information to himself. Basically, so he could use it as leverage so that Sam and Bucky still needed his help and couldn't get rid of him. As for the girl not being suspicious, she's just a little kid, dude.
I know Walker is trying to prove himself as a worthy successor to Captain America, and he's been pressing hard to get Carly captured. But this transition from Steve Rogers wannabe into a 5 o'clock shadow asshole feels like we've missed a good 5 or 6 scenes with Walker and Hoskins that would explain his descent.
Not really. John's personality has always shown him struggling with his emotions and ambition, and just because you haven't paid close enough attention to understand that doesn't make it a sin.
It doesn't matter that we see how Zemo got out of the handcuffs, we just need to see that he can.
Are you saying that Zemo couldn't get out of them? Dude, he is fucking Zemo. He's a badass.
I didn't give him the shield.
Well, Steve definitely didn't.
4 episodes in, and we're still having the shouldn't have given him the shield talk.
Holy shit. This is literally characterization, showing you that Sam and Bucky are both really stubborn. Stop sending characterization.
He's actually proven himself useful today.
By shooting Carly? Okay, sure, he gave candy to kids like a creep and found out where the funeral was going to be, but I'm pretty sure they could have attached a tracking device on someone and figured it out without the Turkish delight.
What the fuck is your problem? Putting a tracking device on someone clearly wouldn't work, seeing as the process of doing that would be nearly impossible as it is, plus the fact that they don't actually know who's going to the funeral. Zemo's move of getting the location from the kids was actually really smart and helpful.
And why is Zemo still here?
Says this while literally showing a scene of Zemo escaping.
I can't believe he pulled in our Chapo.
I can't believe no one has followed him. Are the Dora Milaje afraid of sewers? Everyone just casually looks at it. Yep, that's a hole he went down. Probably leads somewhere else. Oh well.
See, unlike you, everybody else understands that Zemo is long gone. People who are escaping capture by pulling an El Chapo usually go pretty damn fast.
Alright, this part is hard to watch, but I have to ask why everyone stops fighting each other. I understand Walker, Bucky, and Sam stopping to check in with Lamar, but the Flag Smashers wanted to kill Walker, and he's very distracted at the moment.
Wow, you're fucking stupid. They stopped because they never meant to kill anyone, but Carly just accidentally killed Lamar. I mean, we've gotten several scenes that show how Carly's group don't want to kill people, but you're clearly not paying attention.
Cool. John's probably just going to ask this guy for the quickest way for him to find Carly so he could calmly arrest her for killing his friend. I mean, that hit to the face seemed a little over the top, but he's got him subdued so he can once again calmly obtain this information.
And skip. Also, Discount Jeremy did not remove a single sin for this scene. That is worth at least 10 sins.